Hello everybody, my name is Captain Canadia and welcome back to Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon in the Sanctuary of Sarras. Last time we did some more quests, obviously, including going to the bastard's lair and killing the bastard, and then telling the villager over here who sent us there in the first place that they now need to take care of the bastard's child, because apparently the bastard had a baby, and now it's parentless. So yeah, that went well. Now in this episode, we're going to continue on with some quests here, starting with like Rain to Sea. Tide Wraith who insists I'm her beloved. So in order to get back to the island that one is on, we need to go walk around to the current of the mall that's over behind here, and in we go. Swim, fishy, swim, fishy, swim. All the dramatic color changes as we go through the different regions. Alright, so it said she had a gift for us. It's all the way over there. So I guess we'll head over there. But first also, we're gonna go up and talk to that guy over there that's standing up on the cliff right there. Because he's also going to have... well, it's just arrows. He's also going to have quests for us. So let's go have a nice chat with him, shall we? Did I do this already? I did. Okay. Hello there, buddy. I think to get up to him, though, we need to come over to here. Oh. We just missed it. Hold on. And up, up, and away! I love those geyser things. It's so fun. Bye-bye, Finblade. Good riddance. Alright, let's see what's in here. Ooh, a little lockbox. Most, pretty much was just like all... it's all just crafting materials and whatnot. Nothing exciting. But what might be exciting is if we come over here, there's a membrane. So let's slice that open. Aha! There's a cloak in here. What does the cloak do? Dashing leaves a decoy behind you. The decoy deals 50 damage and stuns the attacker, and it can happen every 10 seconds. Interesting. I mean, I'm not going to put it on because my cape is much better for my build, but that could maybe be like an interesting cape for like a rogue type character if you're like trying to escape a situation that you can't really win. But first things first, hello there, Randa.
Those soft-shelled weaklings don't even realize how much harm they're causing. If only I could... Oh, a toplander. You move so quietly. I've always heard that everyone on the surface just stomps around. Welcome to our realm. I'm Randa, researcher and history enthusiast.
What are you researching?
The remains of the carcass of the great serpent, of course. It's one of the greatest treasures of our land. I'm studying how it affects local life, and everything points to its influence being quite significant. The carcass lets microorganisms cleanse our water safely. Without it, living here would be much harsher. It is truly a momentous discovery. If only I could find someone to help me deal with a few pests.
And who are these pests?
Nasty, disgusting creatures that are damaging the magnificent carcass and endangering our entire realm. They arrive in packs and carve out its fragments. Why? I have no idea. It's certainly not edible. It's made of the same substance that covers the Lord of the Seas. Consuming it would not only be dangerous, it is strictly forbidden.
Let me guess, you want me to go deal with them?
Yes, exactly. But it can't be a band of scourges of the sea, oh no. I'm a law-abiding reef-bound. I can't be seen working with that kind of company. But if a helpful toplander were willing to step in, I could repay them with the knowledge I've gathered.
I prefer gold to knowledge, actually.
Pearls, you say? I'll never understand toplanders. They're so common here. I have no use for gold, so I don't keep any, but pearls? Those I have in spades. I'll give you as many as you like if you manage to get rid of those thieves. And if you recover the fragments of the carcass, I'd be very grateful. I've always wanted to study them, but I never dared commit such sacrilege. But since someone else has already taken them, I might as well seize the opportunity. All in the name of science and knowledge, of course.
Okay.
I'll be waiting right here for you.
The long swim home. I'm not gonna lie, this seems a little bit on the suspicious side, but we'll look into it anyway, just to see if there's any truth to what this man is claiming. But first things first, we're going to continue on. Ow. Okay. We're gonna continue on with what we came here to do in the first place and look for the quote-unquote gift that Tide Wraith has left us. There's a body over here. Oh, there it is. That was easy. I found the gift. It might be worth confronting her about it. What is it exactly? Increases health regen by 1 while you are in combat. Oh, that's interesting. I feel like I'd much rather have the 12 stamina regen though. But yeah, like I said, I feel like 12 stamina regen is a lot better than 1 health regen. So we'll just ignore that. And then we need to go back and speak to the Tide Wraith, who I believe she's chilling out over here by the Bastard's Lair, I think. Yeah, there she is. Hello there.
You returned, my Anwin. I knew the tides would carry you back.
I've seen your gift.
Do you see now how close you are to my heart? We are interwoven. You course through my veins, my beloved Anwin. And yet I still wish I could be even closer to you.
I'm not Anwin. She's dead. You killed her.
No, do not say that. I would never hurt my Anwin. I would never hurt you. You came to me, did you not? You accepted my gift. You love me.
I am not Anwin.
Fine. If you insist on being stubborn, I will devour even more of you until you are nothing but salt on my lips. You will love me as I love you.
If you say so. I doubt it, though. Alright, let's get this over with. Break out the... didn't mean to fly up. Sword and spear combo. Observations on Tide Wraith. Let's go ahead and read it. They say the oddest things, and I don't mean nonsense. If the others in Tumba would be appalled I'd suggest such a thing, and yet they aren't here. I need to blend in, I can't hear what they say, and they sense me the moment I draw near. I have an idea for the perfect camouflage. All that remains is the hard part. Ah, and that gives me the recipes for the rest of the Undertow, for the rest of the Undertow Bloom set. I think actually there might be an achievement for if you do this quest the other way, but I'm not actually, and actually there is not an achievement for doing that quest the other way. I thought there was an achievement because I thought it was one of those ones like what happens if you pet the croak mall and then get your arm bitten off. Because if you do that quest the other way, the Tide Wraith winds up giving you some kind of like weird disease thing that you then have to figure out like how to get rid of it and whatnot. But yeah, no, there is in fact not an achievement for doing it the other way. Even though I thought there was. Hold on, I gotta run around to get up there. Oh, we got sailors and a floaty boy. And down you go, boys. What were you guys guarding? Mostly just crafting stuff, nothing too exciting. Alright, where we need to go is along over here. There is a cave right here. The Finbled Grotto. Alright, let's head inside. See what's chilling out in here. If I was to guess, probably Finbleds, since it does say Finbled Grotto. But, I mean, you never know. Could always surprise me. Nope, it's Finbleds. Not to anybody's surprise, I'm sure. There we go. Down you go, Finbled. Is there any treasure underwater? Oop, there is. There's a chest right here. Oh, and it's locked. Well, that was easy. And it was mostly just crafting materials and a special frailty arrow, which I'm not really that interested in. Because I don't need a frailty arrow, because I have weird bone arrows, and those are much better. Down you go, Mr. Finnyblade. Oh, we got two of them. Break out the big guns. Sword and spear combo, go. Where's the second one? There we go. Down he goes. Alright. Oh, there's another one. You cheeky bastard. You actually managed to dodge out of the way of my sprinting attack.
Toplander, please hear us out before you kill us.
Or you could just not kill us. I heard that Toplanders are wise creatures. Wiser than reefbounds.
Quiet, Mudscale. What if this one is short-tempered and doesn't like nobody's like us trying to talk to it?
You can talk? Could the other ones talk too?
No. Our brothers and sisters never developed the gift of speech, but they wanted us to. They supported us and made it possible for us to work in peace. I'm sorry they attacked you.
And sorry they were weaker than you, but we'd like you to know they were only following their instincts.
We understand that when they attacked, you had to defend yourself. We'll mourn them with dignity.
You sound different from Boz, the other one who can talk.
Yes, our gift of speech is more developed than hers.
But Boz is ambitious. I'm sure one day she'll get better at it.
Okay, what are you telling me? Why are you here?
Jewelry. We know reefbounds love jewelry, and they're always looking for something new.
We hope this will convince the people of Tumbo to let us into the village. Or at least allow us to live nearby. We also seek knowledge.
But first, we need reefbounds to notice us, respect us, and that won't be easy.
Okay, so how'd you come up with the idea of making jewelry from a giant skeleton?
Reefbounds are vain. They like their trinkets.
The less practical, the better. But they believe the carcass carries the power of the great serpent.
So if we show them jewelry made from the carcass, we might gain their favor.
And why do you want to live somewhere where everyone hates you?
Because only there will we be closer to knowledge. We're not concerned with reefbounds themselves. We'll be connected to them by trade, nothing more.
Not all of them despise us. Some simply keep their distance, but they need to at least tolerate us if we are to feel safe in Tumbo. Otherwise, we would be risking our lives.
So they don't respect Finbloods?
Not all of them, but some. Some approach us with caution, others with pity. Kindness is rare. We don't speak with them very often.
We all come from the same ulcerate, but they reached a higher state of awareness many generations ago. There is so much that separates us, and so little that unites us. And we know our place in the hierarchy, but no one can forbid us from continuing to grow.
We've already developed speech, and now manual skills. That should be enough. For now.
Yeah, by the way, a Reefbound sent me here to kill you because he says you're committing sacrilege.
Randa is a thief and a liar.
Randa doesn't think we're worthy of respect.
He wants to take everything we make here and claim it as his own. He believes that by doing so, he'll prove he has gathered enough knowledge to be allowed into the archive.
He says he's a researcher and that the carcass is important.
Randa is lying, and I think he's lied for so long that he started to believe it himself.
Randa has been trying for years to enter our cave. Once, we dropped one of our trinkets by the carcass.
We think he took it to Tumbo and told everyone he made it. But when everyone started admiring our ring, when they wanted more...
He found our cave and tried to trade with us. But we didn't want to trade with just one Reefbound. We wanted to trade with them all.
And we won't let him claim our work as his. Not now, when we know so many admire it.
So how are you sure he's lying, and how am I sure that you're telling the truth?
A lie is what separates lesser creatures from higher ones. We have a voice, but we do not have the ability to lie.
For us, the blackness of the depths is black, and the seaweed is green. Randa says he is blinded by the brightness of the depths, and that he hates the blue of the seaweed.
Those are his words, not ours. We could never speak like that. We only know this because we heard him speaking that way to the scourges of the seas, just to prove to them how foolish they are.
Alright, go back to your work. I'll go deal with Rhonda.
Thank you for your understanding. Please, accept this small gift as a token of our gratitude.
If you can convince Randa to stop lying, come back and we'll reward you further. After all, you're the one who brings change. So perhaps Randa can change as well.
Safe currents, Toplander.
I wouldn't know about that. He seems pretty set in his ways, but I mean, I can try. Down we go! Ooh, I almost just completely missed the water. That could have been bad. And also, they just gave me a necklace that allows me to breathe underwater. That's kind of cool, actually. A bit circumstantial, but kind of cool. Alright, Rhonda. You and I need to have words, sir. Up, up, and away we go. It's so fun jumping on those things. We need to speak, buddy. You lied to me. You made me think those poor Finnblades were dangerous, just so that you could take their stuff.
You don't know what you're saying. You'd trust those creatures over me, even if they were right. So what? What does it matter if I bent the truth? We still don't know what will happen if the carcass is taken apart. That doesn't make me wrong. My theory is still perfectly sound. Yes, I'll take their wares and sell them, but I won't touch the carcass again because I consider that sacrilege. But this can still be resolved. I forgive your weakness. You can go back there and get rid of that rabble.
They said they can't lie, but you, on the other hand...
You? How dare you? We had a deal, a fair deal. Fine then. If that's how it's going to be, I'll just have to take them from your cold, sticky hands.
Oh, you want to fight? You're a mistake, bud. Well, sayonara. Guess I'll just head on back up to them. Hold on, gotta wait for the geyser to come back. Woohoo! Alright guys, I got good news and bad news. Good news is he won't be able to try to rob you again. Bad news is I couldn't convince him and I just had to kill him. So I mean, it kind of came to violence either way, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I doubt you guys really care that I had to kill him, considering he was trying to rob you in the first place. I'm back.
Please, Toplander, allow us to work in peace.
He's dead, by the way.
We're truly sorry to hear that. He wasn't the most honest Reefbound, but we never wished him dead.
Now, however, we'll get a little closer to our goal, all thanks to you and your involvement.
Please, accept this gift as well. It might prove valuable once you return to the surface.
We've been saving it for a special occasion.
Brine wall ×1.
Toplander, thank you for hearing us out.
You're welcome. I got a brine wall. Successful blocks make targets wet. Didn't I already get one of these? I swear I did. Like I got one of these from completing a quest with the Morgans, didn't I? Are there literally 2 brine walls? I thought this was supposed to be like a unique shield. Hold on a second. Let's just jump down. And we'll exit the cave. I can find out in just a minute, because I think I might have stashed it. So if I just go ahead, make a bonfire and fuel it, and go to my stash, take weapons. Yeah, I do already have a brine wall shield. What? Alright, that's kind of funny. So yeah, successful blocks make target wet. 95 block, 22 damage. 95 block, 22 damage, successful blocks. Yeah, brine wall and brine wall. You can literally get this shield twice, apparently. I mean, I guess for people who like to do the whole dual-wielding shield thing, that could be interesting, but for me, not so much. I don't need two of the same shield. Also, undertow bloom. Am I keeping the undertow bloom stuff? You know, I'm just keeping the black water and abyssal air. Ooh, I have a relic that increases melee damage. Alright, anyway. I believe that's every quest that's on this little island here. So now we're actually gonna go back to here so I can so I can go and sell some stuff and whatnot. No, I need to go back around. I think it's the one up top over here. Yeah, this one. Away we go! I'm still not sure how this thing works. Like if you yourself turn into the fish, or if like you're just like inside of the fish. Hi, boss.
What's up?
I need to sell some things to you, buddy. I have a brine wall shield, a cape. You can have both of these necklaces. You can also have the sparkling seawater and the kelp decoction. You can have Reefbound's Delight, this water flask. You can have that because I read it. You can also have a pearl.
Don't.
Bye bye, boss. Alrighty, let's go down to the stash. Let's put all of our crafting materials in there. I hate you, Hiss. You're evil. What else did I say I was gonna do? I think that was it, actually. I don't think I was gonna do any. Oh, yes, I was. Go to the crafting station. Attach relic. I guess I'll put it on my pants. There we go. Increases melee damage by 3%. Boom. That's now 3% more damage. So that now means my sword does 132 and my spear does 103. Not bad, I guess. Not bad at all. Also, do you want to talk more?
Oh, I was just thinking about you.
Can you tell me about Tumbo? How to get to the archives? You're an artist.
But that's then.
I'm just trying to skip through here. Dream a little dream. No, she still needs more time to think. Alright, and so I guess we'll go ahead and do distance and meaning then. So we need to go to a magical steam cave to go collect some stuff. It's all the way on this island over here. So I think to get there I need to go back to the chapter house. So what I'll do is, hold on, let's come over here. I think this is a fueled campfire. No, it's not. I guess I'll just fuel it then. So we can fast travel back to the chapter house. And then from the chapter house, we need to come over this way. Because I believe we need to go through this portal. Yep, here we are. This is the island in between. And we have a Maw of the Current right there. Then I think there's some sort of like...
Aha!
Oh, geez,
a
hi.
rival approaches. If you're here to save the princess, turn back. We saw her first.
But we haven't seen her yet, remember? Because we're too scared to go in.
Hush, you crustacean. I told you already. If you're scared, you can leave. I will stay and save the princess. and then I'll marry her.
But you haven't gone in either. And I want to marry the princess too.
You don't even know the meaning of the word. You're just a Finbled. And you, what are you still doing here?
What exactly are you guys talking about?
A princess is the daughter of a king who rules a faraway land. And I am her knight in, well, not very shining armor.
Oi, I am a knight too. I have armor. And I brought a gift for her.
What? He swore he didn't tell anyone else about the gifts. That shellhead. Anyway, I'm Bruno the Wise, and the Finbled insists on being called Bruno the Bold. Ugh.
Two of you sound like you've been listening to fairy tales for children. And also, why are you both called Brunor?
Children, I beg your pardon. This is knowledge of the highest order, bestowed upon us by Hiss. We paid a good price for it.
Well, an outrageous price, truth be told. But it's all true. Hence why we are here.
And why would a princess be in a cave?
What all princesses do, of course. She's being held captive in a cave.
A tower.
A tower that's in a cave, and she's waiting for a valiant knight to rescue her. If you go inside and listen, you can hear her calling for help.
And it's very, very creepy.
Perhaps I'll try to rescue her myself then, I guess, since you insist she's in there. And I am a protagonist, meaning that helping people is just what I do.
Oh, really? Well, why not? You can forge a path for me. Weaken the enemies a bit. But I doubt the princess would want to be rescued by the likes of you. Or who knows, maybe I'll rescue her from you. We'll see how it goes.
Uh-huh.
Yes, speak to me. The wiser, Bruno.
You mentioned a gift?
Yes, a courting gift, Hiss called it. I'm not entirely sure what it's for. Maybe to sway the princess if she doesn't want to be rescued. But, well, I have one. That's what counts.
What are you gonna give her exactly?
A wreath made of the sturdiest, most beautiful coral. A crown fit for a princess, bestowed upon her by her brave knight.
Why don't you show it to me, then I can tell if she'll like it.
What? Oh, no. Maybe the Finbled would fall for a trick like that, but not me. If you really want it, you'll have to challenge me to a duel. The outcome will prove which one of us is truly worthy of rescuing the princess.
Okay.
I accept. Let this duel decide our worthiness. You beat me. It was a fair fight. If I couldn't even defeat you, how could I ever hope to rescue a princess? I've been foolish, unworthy of my title. Here, take the wreath, and take my place as her knight.
That was just embarrassing for you, honestly. Each hit applies wet and increases attack speed by 20%. That could actually be interesting because if each hit applies wet, that means with one weapon, I could apply my chilled, burning, and wet. Instead of having to dual wield the spear, I could just keep with the sword and shield. And also it increases my attack speed. But then again though, 20 max stamina and 25% less stamina cost is kind of hard to pass up. So I'll just keep the dual knight helmet for now. Also, let's speak to you because you apparently have a gift also.
Oh, you came to talk to me. I wasn't expecting that.
Show me your gift.
I do. And to tell you the truth, Hiss didn't tell me anything about gifts. I just thought it would be a nice thing to do, you know? I want the princess to like me. And everyone likes gifts, don't they?
Yeah, they do. So what'd you bring her?
Oh, it's nothing fancy. Just a conch I found. It whispers the secrets of the sea. It's really calming. And judging by the sounds coming from that cave, she'll need that. I even made it into a necklace. Princesses like jewelry, don't they?
Yeah, they do. But Only if it's made of like gold and whatnot.
Really? Oh no, I didn't know that. And I don't have any of those things. What am I supposed to do now?
You know you're not really a knight, right?
But I have armor and everything. What else does a knight need?
You need to be knighted by a king.
A king? But we don't have any kings here in Sarras.
Well, you're in luck because you're speaking to King Arthur himself.
You're King Arthur? Really?
Technically, yes.
I'd love to be one of your knights. I'm not very brave, but I try. I'm not very wise either. But I'm loyal, and I really want to rescue a princess. Will you knight me?
Well, first you'll need to present a tribute, something precious.
But the most precious thing I have is the conch, and I was saving it for the princess.
I mean, as long as you're not a knight, then she wouldn't take it anyway.
You're right. I can always find another one. So, can we do it now?
Repeat after me. I swear to serve the realm of Avalon and its people, to uphold its laws and traditions, to protect the weak and remain loyal to the crown.
I, Brunor the Bold... I already forgot the rest. But I swear to all of it. Whatever it was.
Oh my goodness, you're hopeless, dude. But anyway, as to my full liege of this land, I dub thee Sir Brunor the Bold.
Thank you, your majesticness. I swear I won't let you down. Oh, here, your conch. I hope it whispers nice things to you too.
That dude is hopeless. He is not the brightest bulb in the box, that's for sure. Alright, what did he give me though? In taking damage, increases incoming healing. Not bad, I suppose, but also not really the best thing. Before we go into this cave though, I'm gonna... Oh, hi there.
You are a toplander. My word, you must be quite a sensation in Tumbo. Be careful, they might not let you leave until they've sucked you dry of all your knowledge. Their thirst for anything from the surface is insatiable, trust me. Oh, my name's Vosk. Nice to meet you.
Are you from Tumbo?
Oh, no, I don't quite fit in, but I'm working on that. I've just had not much luck lately.
So, what are you doing then?
Well, just please don't laugh at me. I'm looking for the red floatlings. I heard they hatch in the wild. They swim around freely, soaking up all the knowledge that still floats in the sea. I know it sounds a bit silly, but Josephus told me.
I can help you.
Really? Oh, that'd be amazing, thank you. I'll stay here then. You can search elsewhere, and I won't miss them if they come by here.
Yeah, I remember this quest from the playtest. I absolutely hate it because there's literally a possibility of them being on like almost every single flipping island, and you have to go and find them and catch them. But anyway, here's a gate right there, and then that question mark is just another gate that's over there. Let's look around, make sure there's no membranes. Ah, there we go, there's one. Slice you right open, and let's come on in here. The Wound Bearer's Locket. Increases bonus damage from frailty by 50%. So, frailty, it increases the damage by 1% up to 66%. So, if I get full stacks, that'll be 66% damage. That's increased by 50% So I think that would be 1.5 damage per stack. 1.5% more damage per stack. Could prove interesting. But not really as good as stamina regen. So, yeah. Well, I guess since we're already here, we'll just go ahead into this cave on our way over to the other cave that we were going to go into. Okay, they were right. It is definitely spooky in here. Jesus. Down you go. I'll take all your cobwebs and rum. Wow, that whispering is really freaking creepy. Come on, deckhand. Come at me, buddy. Nope, no rum for you, pal. You don't get to drink rum. Alright, let's see if we can get a sneaky boy attack on this guy. Ah, I'm not trying to press Q. Oh, I just accidentally changed my perspective. Whoops. Come on, buddy. Attack me. Let's go. Down you go. Alright, let's take your cobwebs. Let's look down here. Do you guys have any loot? Nope, you did not have any loot, interestingly enough. Oh, now we've got even more drowned guys to worry about. There's a little platform right here. What's down here? A chest. Medium lock. That was actually super easy. Mostly just crafting supplies, so not really that exciting. Alright, let's swim back up to the surface and oh my goodness. There is, however, a corpse here with a book. Oh, that teaches me how to make harpoons. There's also a membrane right here, so let's slice that open. Let's check out what's inside here. Mostly just crafting stuff. Oh, and there's also an incandescent pearl, which inflicts burn. I mean, I already have a burning stone on my sword though, so I don't really need that. Alright, well, up we go then, up the geyser. Hi there. That extra 10% damage was really making a difference, honestly. And then he was slowed because I parried him. And so are you. So you're dead. Take all of the rum and cobwebs that you guys were carrying. Then we're also gonna go ahead and jump down to all these other platforms. Ah, There's the gauntlets for the Abyssal Air set. Increases weapons base damage dealt by 10 points. Alright, so that would mean that my sword would now do 142 instead of just 132. That's not a bad find, honestly. I need to go back down now, because annoyingly the only way back up is to come over here and jump up onto the geyser again. Up we go. Alright, are there any more of those platforms around that I can fall onto that might have loot? Yeah, there's one over there. So I guess let's jump down to it. Coin. And then mostly just crafting materials again. Alright, well. Back to the geyser again, I guess. Alright, got all the extra loot. So now we'll go ahead. Now we'll go ahead and click on this statue. Hopefully silence all of the strange, creepy whispering. Let's see. Whoa. It's a big old spinning dome thing. That's fascinating. Well, it looks like we got some kind of Doom Arena. Let's jump on down. Jump on down into the Doom Arena. Jesus Christ. Okay. It's just raining meteors, apparently. And I just got bum rushed by like 20 dudes. Ow. Come on, is that the best you got? Woo! Oh my goodness, it's just raining meteors everywhere. Oh, we got drowned sailors. Come on. Alright, who's next? Let's go. Oh, we got an actual drowned knight. Ow! Oh, crap, there's more than one. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, buddy. Hello, I'm back. Bet I can outlast you. Come on, let's go. And you're frozen, so let's go for a big old power attack. Woo! You're one of the teleporting drowned knights. Come on. Ow. Okay, you knocked me down. Let's get back up. Hit it with the wet spear. Well, okay, and we're flying now. Come on, let's go. Down you go. Alright. Got an abyssal trident out of that. Also, apparently, I'm gonna get plenty of ethereal cobwebs from all of these guys. Alright. That was definitely a Doom Arena, for sure. But we managed to kill everybody who came into the Doom Arena as they fell from the sky in a meteor storm. So let's get out of here. Oh, nope. Apparently killing the boss monsters did in fact not stop the creepy whispering and whatnot. Although we got an extra little bonus room here. Blasts us upward with a geyser. It is a chest. The bug-shaped ring. Increases, what was it? Mana regen by 3%. Not super great. Although there's also the Abyssal Trident. Each consecutive hit increases heavy attack damage by 10%. Up to 50. That's interesting. That's kind of cool actually. So if you land 10 light attacks and then go for a heavy, your heavy does 50% more damage. That's actually not a bad weapon for somebody who's doing a two-handed build. I'm not though. I'm a one-handed character. I'm sure at some point I might look into doing a two-handed build, but not now. Oh look, they're standing here waiting for me. How perfect. What's up, guys?
It's gone quiet. So strange. I feel lighter somehow. But where's the princess?
Did you rescue her? Or is she dead?
There was no princess. Just the past that needed to be put to rest.
Are you sure? Oh, and here I thought I discovered something special. Serves me right for believing Hiss's lies.
I don't mind. I wouldn't know what to do with the princess anyway. At least the cave stopped wailing.
Both of your gifts were very helpful.
That's good to know. At least this whole thing hasn't been a complete waste of time.
You helped Sarras. Serving your land is what knighthood is about.
If you say so, then perhaps I should keep being Bruno the Wise. Maybe I'll look for other ways to use my knighthood.
We could both become wandering knights. Perhaps we'll even find a princess one day, as long as we know it's not the most important thing.
Thank you, Toplander, for taking up this mission. It's been an honor to meet you.
You too, guys. You too. Alright, but now it's time for a level up. I actually have two level ups actually. So I guess what we'll do is we'll actually just put both into strength. So we can get strength up to 15. Then the skill trees. You know what, why not? Let's go more melee damage, and then we'll go endurance, shields. Actually, there's nothing that interesting in the shields. After staggering, I get more stamina, receive less damage, and overexerted. Let's do taking damage instantly restores my stamina. Why not? Alright, now let's continue on with what I was going to do in the first place and go over into the steamy cave for distance and meaning. To get there, I need to come over here and use this current of them all. Hello there.
It's as gloomy here as in the Lord of the Depth's own backside. Amuse me. Give me your best knock-knock joke.
Knockety knockety.
Who's there?
Armageddon.
Armageddon who?
Armageddon board. Ha 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 ha. A spell.
Spell who?
WHO.
A decent try, yet
One more try. A guard.
a god who?
Don't play games with me, citizen. Open up. A guard.
This again.
A guard who came from the village near the horns of the south, the fortress on the surface. It was built with the blessing of the Lord of the Seas.
Yeah, I know. We call him the Lord of the Depths around here. So, what's the problem?
The commander, Firgus, always gives me a hard time. Everyone gets higher pay. Even Audrin, that drunken asshole, is treated better than me.
Well, tough luck, buddy. A lot of us work dead-end jobs.
Not that I blame him. Things haven't been the same since weirdness took our firstborn Laura. The sweetest thing I got into potions and mixtures to cope. Bad ones. My mind hasn't been the same ever since. I'm going crazy, man.
I'm listening.
She was only 7, and I chased off a rabid wolf from our gates. An ugly, sad, flea-ridden beast. But it had her eyes. Her exact eyes. I don't want to think about it, but I do.
Oh.
My wife hasn't touched me in years. She recoils if I so much as brush against her, and I get it. Our intimacy used to keep me going, where we used to see the divine. Now there's just sad sacks of flesh. Once that spark is gone, can you ever even bring it back? I feel my age is getting to me, my joints ache. Thoughts don't come as smoothly as they used to. It's all routine now. It's like I'm no longer consciously doing anything, just reacting. I don't know. I used to have ideals, man. I don't sleep, I just walk and stare at knives, ropes, high walls, deep rivers. My father and grandfather chose how to leave on their own terms, you know. Traveling scholar from Camelot told me, tendency can be hereditary. The only joy I have is feet. I've discovered I can feel spasms of ecstasy just thinking about them. Do you know souls become unbearably sensitive as they get tougher? Being tickled gives you more pleasure than...
La 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 la, I can't hear you. Good Lord, you maniac! What is your problem? I'm just a door, not a priest or whatever. Take that kind of thing elsewhere. What's your damn problem, God?
Oh, I was out on patrol and thought I smelled something fishy.
What's there to say? Go. Just go.
Thank you, Mr. Gay. I appreciate it. I love that interaction. I remember when I first got that option and when I was playtesting this area, it was so hilarious to just troll this guy and just feed him the world's absolutely worst sob story. Like, that's so hilarious. Anyway, let's jump on through. The Oozing Fields discovered. Also, there's a Kelpie pin down here. Hello there, Morgrin named Ondira.
Please, be careful when you approach the Kelpies. They're not used to your scent. You wouldn't want to startle them. I'm Ondira. I keep watch over these beautiful creatures.
Are you their shepherdess?
Oh no. Kelpies don't need shepherds. They manage just fine on their own. I am here because I love watching them. They're so majestic. So beautiful. So free. So unlike the rest of us in Sarras.
Are you all imprisoned here?
In a way, we can roam the domain of the Lord of the Seas, of course. And my sisters and I are free to explore Avalon's shores. But still, I can't shake the feeling that we're caught in a net. There's nothing for us beyond the sea. Kelpies don't care about any of that. And that, to me, is what freedom truly is.
What are Kelpies?
They are everything you see and everything you cannot perceive. They are the current and the wind on the sea's surface, the storm and the serene depths. They are all they choose to be, and they want for nothing more. They are happy.
Okay, bye.
Respect the sea.
Ooh, a Kelpie shrine. 20 max health for Kelpie blood times 1. Sorry, Kelpie. Oh shoot, she's hostile now. I guess I should have seen that coming, honestly. Because she did just say she keeps watch over them. Well, she's dead now either way. So here's your Kelpie blood. I'll take my 20 max health now. Alright, now where's the cave we need to get to? All the way over there. Guess we'll just head on over there then. Goodbye, Finbled, you're dead. Ooh, a reinforced chest. I will open this up. Just a bunch of useless garbage pretty much, so not that interesting. What else is over here that needs to die? More Finbled. Oh, now the Finblade is dead. He's dead, Blade. Hehehe. What does Kelpie blood actually do? Oh, I don't know. It's just a crafting reagent, apparently. There is a drowned knight over here. Did we get the floatling? Yeah, we got the floatling. Bye-bye, Mr. Drowned Knight. And I'll take all your stuff because it's valuable to sell. Apparently there's something up there. Not sure what it is. I guess let's climb up these stairs and then we can find out. Or maybe not. There's not really anything even up here. What is that? Just a way to get back around to over there, I'm guessing. Oh, ah! Ow. Just fell off the freaking ledge. Okay, don't fall off the ledge again. I guess let's see what's over here. A little chest. Just with crafting materials. Nothing too exciting, although there is another chest right here. That's hard locked. There we go, got it open. The healing of Sarras. Ah, that teaches me how to restore more Sarras unique restore health and mana potions. I suppose that's interesting. Oh, alright, let's keep wandering around over here. Let's just drop down over here, I guess. And then drop down here. Oh, just missed the geyser. Hold on. Up, and away! The steamy cave. Here we go. This is what we need. Oh, didn't mean to take those arrows. Oh well, I'll just sell them, I guess. Yeah, steamy cave. This is what we need. This is where he sent us. So let's go on. Oop. Let's go on inside said steamy cave and collect the steam that we need. Whee! There's... Oh, I thought that was some of it, but I guess not. Alright, there should be little steam crags. Hello there, Finblade. Yeah, there should be like little steamy looking... There it is. 1 out of 3. If I go around here, there might be more. Nope, just spirits, fish bones, shell fragments, and a hard lock chest. Wither and Wane. What in the world is that? It's an axe of some kind. Hits with this weapon apply 5 stacks of frailty. Wow, and that does a lot more damage than the Frostblade does. Holy crap. That could be interesting. Because if I pair this with my shield, if I parry, I apply 5 stacks. And then if I hit with this, I also apply 5. That could actually be very interesting. I might hold on to that. I'm not sure. I'm kind of digging my whole Ice Knight thing I got going on. There we go. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead. Alright. Find more. Go around, see if I can find more steam crags anywhere. Oops, there's a chest right here. Almost missed that. The glacial amulet. That's something I was really wanting to find. All damage you deal is now considered cold damage. Cold damage chills enemies based on the amount of damage dealt. I'm putting that on. Because now, actually, I don't need my frost sword to apply frost. Because now if I put that on, and now on one weapon I can have frailty, frost, and burning once I put the burning stone onto this axe. So actually, hold on, let's test it out. Oh, it's two-handed. Son of a bitch. I didn't realize it was fucking two-handed. Well, that's kind of a letdown. Although I could apply wet, cold, and fire all with one weapon. Oh, let's try it out. Let's equip this spear. And let's just see. Let's equip the spear. And then let's find something to stab. Holy crap! The cold damage buildup is insane. Are y'all seeing that shit? That's crazy. That's literally fucking nuts. They're literally getting frozen in like 5 seconds flat. That's insane. Holy crap, that is insane. Hold on, I want to find something else to stab now, because that's just flipping nuts. Oh, there's a body up here. Oh, and just more bulb tissue. Hi there, Mr. Finblade. You want to test out my new spear for me? Oh, what's that? You're frozen now? Oh, and you would have been frozen again if you wouldn't have just died? This necklace is nuts. They freeze so ridiculously quick. Oh, you already know I've got to test it out against the Drowned Knight. Ow. Alright, let's do some parry. Oh, hold on. My stamina's out. Owie, he knocked me over. Ow, he knocked me over again. This is insane. Oh my gosh, this necklace. This necklace and we can be friends. Just the insane amount of chill that's just getting stacked on stacked on stacked onto these guys. Like, I'm just near unstoppable with how quickly I'm freezing these dudes left and right. Hello, Mr. Finblade. Like, literally freezing enemies multiple times in one round of combat. That's so crazy. Come on. Throw it at me again. Come on. You're dead. Oh my goodness, I love this necklace. This necklace is honestly my new freaking best friend. That's a very hard locked chest. Jesus, very hard indeed. Alright, there we go. Slack Tide. That's a new bow, actually. Attacks have 5% chance to apply slow. Critical hits have 33%. Not really that great. I think I'll just go ahead and keep my Thunderous Great Bow, because that's more of an interesting effect and whatnot. I just need one more little steamy crag thing. I need to find just one more. Oh, there's a membrane over here. Whack that on open. I'm sorry, a +5 axe. And blinding dagger. That's not really that interesting. But a +5 axe. 115. Light attacks apply a stack of frailty. And heavy attacks apply 2 stacks. Ooh, actually, that's better than the stingray. And it also applies frailty. Yeah, we're gonna equip that. We're definitely gonna equip that instead of the spear then. Alright, come on. There's gotta be an arcane seed. Oh, it's I think it's a relic. Increases spell power. Not really for me. Another reinforced chest. That's just pretty much lots of food. Oh, and a sea witch stone that increases my max mana by 10%. Okay, stop. Yeah, okay, stop with the geyser for a second. I'm trying to get in here. Alright, come on. Where is the last bit of steam that I need to collect? It's gotta be somewhere. Also, my light armor just randomly went up. And I also think I'm taking damage from just walking around in that water. Come on, it's gotta be one more steam crag somewhere around here. No, you're not opening. I don't want stupid floaters hatching and trying to eat me because I hate floaters. They're annoying. Okay, here we go. This seems promising. The last one could be through here. Except for the fact that this is literally just the beginning of the cave. Son of a bitch. Oh no. This one will... Ah! That just blasts me off up to there. Okay, come on. I know there's gotta be another steamy thing somewhere. No, I already collected that one. Dang it. Hold on, maybe it's over here somewhere. Because I'm seeing an enemy marker, but I haven't actually, which means I haven't been there yet. Okay, so the question is, how do I get there? Alright, launch me up here. Let's come sprinting over here. Ah, here we go. Here's an area I haven't been yet. There's the last one. Bye-bye, Tide Wraith. You're dead. Whoa, why am I so speedy all of a sudden? Okay. There's the last scalding steam thing. That's what I needed. Ooh, that was another Iron Bite relic. That's another 3% melee damage for me. Alright, now how do I get out of here? That's the $1,000,000 question. It's not through this. Oh, actually, it might be through this way. Hold on. Hold on. The little staircase over here. Let's drop on down here. There we go. It actually was that way. Okie dokie then. Alright, now I think we can just safely drop on down here. Oh, a membrane. Whee! Alright, blast me away. Let's go. Wahoo! Like a Super Mario jump. Oh look, more things to test my axe on. Oh, what's that? You're frozen? Hey, stop doing your flailing around crap. There we go, you dead. I love this axe. And this axe and necklace combo is insane. Oh, and there's even more stuff over here to whack to test it on. Hello? Where are you? Oh, you're all the way up there. Never mind, I guess I can't really do that. Alright, but anyway, with new axe in hand and new amazing cold necklace in hand, we're gonna call it a part here. Next episode, we'll continue exploring around this little island here, since it's one of the only islands we haven't been to yet. And then we'll do some more quests and whatnot. And yeah, so we got some awesome new gear, did some more quests, so I'd say that's good. But until next time, I'm Captain Canadia, and this has been Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon, and the Sanctuary of Sarras. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and goodbye.